Well, I do like to surprise you with some random live streams. I also like to give you notice sometimes, but sometimes I just don't know how a day's going to pan out. And it didn't look like I was going to be able to get any worked at one point today, but it's worked out for the best. So there, you're looking down Renske's neck, between her beautiful ears. And if you listen carefully, you can actually hear two sets of hoof prints on the road. And that's because alongside me, hello Karen. Go on Karen, I'm going to ask you to have a guess who's alongside me. Hi Susan. Hi Cassidy. Go on, who's going to guess first who's alongside me? Now, it is a little bit windier than I thought, so I don't know whether you're going to be able to hear me very well. Hi, Maria. Hi, Tim. It's not Jubbers, actually. No. No, so Karen and Ange, it's not Jubbers. Cassidy Freya, perhaps. No, because it's, you know, it's hoof prints on the road. So unless she's got high heels on, you know, or tap shoes. Go on, we'll take one more guess. It's actually somebody who I've not done this with before. And it's not Nika, although Nika's done a lot of ride and lead. Ah, Cassidy, you thought she might be on a Friesian. No, it's not Inna, and it's not Nero. No, we're not quite ready for that with Nero. It's actually the Queen herself. It's Queen Annie. Hey, Annie. Hey, you're going to show everyone your grey highlights. Now, Anya, as you know, she's done lots of driving over the years. She generally does ride and lead, where I'm riding her and leading one of the others. So she does that a lot, and Ren does that a lot. But I just thought, for a change, we'd see what Annie thought of being on this side. And it's quite interesting because Ren doesn't enjoy being the one being led. She likes to be the one being ridden. And I thought actually that Annie would be a bit grumpy about it, but she seems to be quite enjoying herself. Probably because I'm not on her. Hi Linda. So Annie's trailing a little bit now. So this is, you know, my usual last minute live. And as I said, I didn't know that I'd be able to do it because I had to see how Annie's mood was, because she often prefers it if I give her my full attention. Don't you, Annie? Did you burn your calories on the walker this morning? Yes, she did go on the walker. Sorry, let me just adjust my hands for a minute. Annie, do you want to come up a little bit, darling? Ren, just wait for her. Sorry. Come on, Annie, come forward. Sorry, bad bit of filming there. Let's see if I can get them up sides each other. No, it's quite difficult to coordinate Renske's reins, Anya's rope, and the phone. There we go. That's a bit better. I will give you a better view in a minute. Sorry, I'm probably making you all seasick. There we go. It is a nice change for her from babysitting Nero, although Renske and Hidda have been babysitting Nero today. Sorry, let me just adjust my hands again. Sorry, that's really bad filming. So they both decided. Hi Paul, hi the hedge, you're leaving, okay, goodbye. I think Annie's just happy for a change of scenery. Oh, Diane, Nero and you are watching, are you? So Diane's with us today. We've ended up doing lots of hard work, getting silica sand down in the boys' shelter today. but it's going to give them a nice cushioned bed in there, which you'll see in the next vlog video that I post up on YouTube. Anyway, for now you can just enjoy this beautiful view, the beautiful sound of these two on the road, and feel free to ask any questions. So if we've got any newbies on here who've not joined us before, feel free to ask questions and I'll do my best to answer as we go along. What's that? Off-topic question. But when does Michael start the next project? He's actually starting next week. So next Monday he will start on the shippen and demolition of the walls, because they all need to come down before the rebuild. So he popped in yesterday. I don't know whether you saw. Oh, we've got lots of jets flying over today. He popped in yesterday. I'll just wait for the jet to go past. They are fabulous, the jets, but they're quite noisy. Thank you very much, Leslie. I am enjoying being out. Hello, Eve. I always think these days it's quite rude of me to go out and ride on my own without letting some of you join me. Annie, you okay, darling? She says, I'm quite happy down here. Annie had a bit of a clean up before we came out. She needs her legs clipping again, so needed to wash them. So she spent a bit of time in Bessie's barn under the solarium. Hello, Monique. But we got a beautiful day. Not quite as warm as it was yesterday. It was quite like spring yesterday. There's the Exmoors over there. Little Exmoor ponies that spend the winter in the fields over here. Susan, yes, all the walls do have to come down. That's already stone. I'd have to check with tomorrow, because I think it's varied between it coming down and then it being repaired. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure of the finer details on that. But tomorrow is planning to film lots of it. Isn't that the best sound? There's Annie again. Oh, we have a rider up here. So I might need to put the phone down for a minute. Actually, I'll tuck in on the side, just so that we're not in the way. There we go, you can watch Annie for a minute. Come on, Annie. There we go, we'll just tuck in the side here. Hiya. There we go. It's always very exciting when there's other people around, isn't it? There we go. I'm sorry if I'm not seeing all your comments. I think I need to change my my phone screen protector, because it's got a lot of glare on it, so I can't actually always see every comment that's coming through. Oh, it is a massive job, Susan. You know, it's a huge job, and it's something that, you know, that building has been pretty much derelict since I moved onto the farm almost 20 years ago. The roof had collapsed on it then, and Tamara's gone through the whole process of getting the drawings done, the architectural drawings, going through a wonderful planning department, and of course it's listed, so things have to be done in a certain way. Castor, remind me please, does the Shippen currently have a roof? No, it doesn't, and if we manage to stay live until we're back at the farm, then I'll show it to you. So it's if you ever remember, when I've come up the driveway, we have the farmhouse on the right, and then it's the building at the back of that, just to the right of where stable stays are. Oh, we've just got a car behind, so I'm just going to pull these two over. Might just have to drop the phone down for a second. Annie, do you want to go behind? No, she says I'm going to come up alongside. Right, you go behind. Annie, stop there. Let's see, they should be able to come past now. Let me just wait for them to come past. Good girl, Annie. Very considerate driver. Come on, Annie, let's go. Tim, the good news for the farm is that these improvements will do wonders for property value assessment. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess they will, but you know, at the end of the day, we're just trustees of it for the next generation. So we're just trying to stop it from falling down. You know, there's never ever going to be a reason in mine and Tamara's lifetime to look at selling the place, because it's been in the family for over 110 years now. But once we're gone, you know, I suppose it's up to the next generation what happens with it. But my niece, so Tamara's daughter Tia, is incredibly passionate about keeping the farm going, as is Bailey, but he's only 13, so he's got a lot of life to experience first. We are very lucky, very, very lucky to have the farm to look after. You know, it's as challenging as it might be, we're very lucky to be given that opportunity to be caretakers of it. So we're just going out for a little short one today, just because they've not been doing a lot. Annie's been going on the walker a fair bit. Oh, Annie's stepped up the pace now because she's heading back home. Don't be mean to Ren. Don't pull faces at her. So she might do that a little bit. Sorry. There we go. We've got a better angle now. Does Tia ride horses? No. She has done, but no, she's got a very busy career. But yeah, she does love the horses. Hi, Pernilla. Hi, John. Sorry, I just need to adjust my reins again. Play nicely, you two. Annie. If Annie is getting a little bit cheeky on the way back, we might have to end this. Oh, look at her pulling faces. Don't be mean, Annie. Don't be mean. It's Auntie Ren, and you can't be mean to her. Oh, Annie. Annie often gets explosive when she's going back this direction. So she might have a little bounce around. There we go. Right, ladies, now just bear with me a second because the screen's going to go black while I just adjust my reins. So bear with me. Sorry, that wasn't very good videoing, but I just needed to adjust my reins to take into account Annie's little explosions that she's having. So I think what I'm going to do, unless you settle in the next few strides, is I'm actually going to end this live. No, there we go. Are we going to settle now, Annie? So yes, I'm just going to end this live. It's been lovely having you with, but obviously I need to just focus a little bit more on what I'm doing. But I'm sure I will bring you other lives very, very soon. So thank you all for joining. Oh, here we go. Thank you for joining, and I will see you next time.